at that weird, like, I don't know what to do now. Yeah, she's asleep. She said I could play Roblox, but... Hold on. She's like, you can play Roblox and then just passed out. Yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh yeah, she's out!
Oh,
Wow, her stores are so
you're
loud, you can hear them from the living room.
That.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be hard to get used to.
Honey.
Well, the door's open.
Honey.
There's that.
Honey.
Mickey Mouse, what?
Honey. No. Oh, no. Not this again. I can't.
What?
There's a Mickey here.
Mickey, we need you.
Oh, wait, Mickey's here? Drunk Uncle Mickey's here? Hold on. I don't want to get up.
I'm not good with impressions.
Okay.
What do you mean? We've talked several times. What do you mean you're not good with it?
I can impersonate a dead
We have
guy.
people arriving soon, honey.
Okay. Do I have to?
Do you need help up?
No. I can get up. I totally... Go entertain people downstairs. I'll be up in a second. I think.
So I'm not tearing up the furniture.
Sure, okay.
The first time the furniture got torn up.
Oh god, Jesus fuck.
Do that sometimes. Yeah.
Well, I really can't get up. I really can't get up. Jeez. Chat, I actually don't think I can get up. I really don't think I can get up. I am so old.
It's not fake
Ugh.
like British.
Okay. Okay. Why do you all sound British? Everyone sounds British.
Ruining the nice white
You want your sword ruined in the nice white couch? I need to stop.
Y'all sound like those people from that one show. What's it called? Keeping Up Appearances?
Oh, I thought you were about to say like the Great British Bake Off or something. I don't know.
No, Keeping Up Appearances is about a chick who's middle class, but she likes to pretend that she's rich. Ow.
Oh,
I see
keeping up
your
with that,
dad.
I need to stop.
Doctor Who?
Who?
Huh?
What? I didn't mean to respawn. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to respawn.
Oh, fuck!
I didn't fall out the window. I did not fall out the window. I am still in my room.
Jasmine, did you show Stellaria your thing behind the door?
Oh, yeah, Stell, come here and see this. You gotta see this.
Okay. What am I seeing?
Art.
What is wrong with you?
A lot.
No,
There's-
no, Mickey, no.
Your
There's something wrong with Jasmine.
There's a lot wrong with me.
Dad took a photo of that.
What?
My dad
What's wrong?
took a
Come here,
photo
come here.
of this.
Uncle
It
Mickey,
airs.
come here, come here, come here.
Okay, okay.
My dad took a photo of that.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
Knock,
What?
knock. It wouldn't be the first
I'm
time I've
so
burnt down a
upset.
house either.
I'm so I didn't do that. I never did that.
Yeah, you did. You did it one time.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with burning down a
I
house.
never burned down a building.
Oh, yeah, no, you didn't burn down a building, but you did make that face.
Well, I always make that face, but I never burnt down a building.
These stairs are tiny.
You're just big.
Oh,
Just don't be big, forehead. Hold on. I'm gonna... Did I take my Adderall? I don't think I did. Hold on.
Seeing you, my nerves are calming already.
Today's Wednesday. Yeah, I did. Okay.
You'll grow.
probably. Yeah. Probably. I was gonna say, maybe, but then I like, no, I'm
Of course.
We
I can't grow anymore. I'm 40.
old man, crusty.
Jasmine!
What?
Probably not the oldest here. Probably.
Don't say that!
Do you want iced coffee?
Okay, yes.
Are they?
Maybe later.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab a soda.
Recovering well, I assume.
Hold on. Is there alcohol
Let it
over
be
here?
known there's another photo of us doing this, but Hansky's in the background.
Mickey, are you rating the alcohol?
Picked up on the street.
What? Oh, no.
Could you stop being an alcoholic for 10 seconds?
I can't. It's impossible.
Okay. What kind of soda do I want, actually?
Mickey,
Oh.
good to see you.
Oh.
Swell condition since last.
Oh.
In the hospital.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to leave the sweater on, I guess.
Don't need painkillers anymore, which is good.
That's as good as one.
I think probably need to stick with it so I don't tear my wounds back open, but yeah.
Drunk.
What is
I
life in
never did
Zathura,
thank
you know?
you
I'm
for your help.
just doing what I want to.
You're a menace.
I'm unhinged.
If it were not for you and Nikki to support us,
Yeah,
I know not what would have happened.
you are.
I am the
You were
biggest
there, you
menace to ever
fixed
exist
everything,
on this
probably.
side of the Mississippi. I don't know what I'm saying right now.
You aren't wrong, but having
I
you
made a
both there was
discovery.
more support.
What did you discover?
Huh?
I don't know. I'll show you later. It's disturbing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna.
I want to see this discovery.
Maybe later.
I can drink it.
Maybe later.
I don't know if I want to see this discovery.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you later, at least.
What? It's not like it's my
It's
favorite.
perfect.
How are you two girls doing?
Doing all right.
Doing good.
Good.
Been a fun past few days.
How long you've been here, Stellaria? Little play date?
Yeah, about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
When did I pass out?
An hour.
I don't remember passing out.
I
Okay.
played on your computer for a little bit, but
Oh, did you play Roblox?
yeah. Dress to Impress is really fun. It's just like fashion stuff.
You didn't look at any of my recent
What
games,
else was
did
I
you?
gonna do while you're asleep? No.
Okay. I can't picture you playing My Wife Left Me and Took the Kids Tycoon.
What?
Don't question it.
Too late.
Don't give him alcohol!
Some good shit. I haven't drank in a very long time, alright?
You were so
Roblox,
close.
Is that like Lego Island?
Sort
This
of.
is Lego Island.
A very old game. Classic.
Sort of, yeah. I
You're the
mean,
gamer here. I don't know.
I
You
mean-
know Lego Island, right?
I do, yeah.
Jasmine,
No.
You're a gamer.
But she does.
It's sort of like it, except it's, you play with other people. And most of them are kids.
Multiplayer.
A lot of them are kids. Sadly.
You're literally a child.
Okay, but we're talking little.
Oh, okay.
We're talking younger than you.
From what I heard, it is a Lego game.
Yeah, it is kind of weird being the youngest of the group. I had to convince Elias that he couldn't drink alcohol after Yark said he's old enough to drink alcohol.
Elias tried to drink. You know what?
How did that
No,
go,
he
by
didn't
the
try
way?
and drink.
Okay.
Oh, Saturday was fun. The ice cream was really good, and Elias and I think that we're gonna bring the rest of the group there next time we go, because it was a lot of fun.
That good of ice cream,
Well, I ordered like
huh? I hope
iced
the
coffee,
boy behaved
but,
himself.
I had to like
Drink.
refocus him a few times, but that's just Elias. He gets spacey sometimes. So I had to
Bit of an
refocus
airhead.
him, but no, not really an airhead. It's just something he deals with. Myself and Plato normally make sure he like zones back in.
Plato?
Plato's Elias's friend, who I recently became friends with. We've been hanging out a lot these past few days. We went to like Orlando Soccer together, meet Rack. Myself, Plato, and Elias went to the hot spring the other night. That was fun. And hopefully Charlie can come soon too, because she's been being dragged around everywhere by her dad. But I think she'll be free later today. So that's exciting.
Plato
Yeah,
and Charlie. Two other friends?
I've been working really hard to make friends. And we have a whole
I'm
group
so
chat
proud
and
of
everything.
you, dear. They are your age?
I'm close. Plato's 15, Elias is 13, but we're all like in the same age range.
And they aren't, slummers, are they?
What the fuck, Kiko? Okay.
No. Elias's dad
That
runs
slummers
a...
are bad. I just, worry sometimes.
Elias's dad runs a theater in Garden District. Plato's parents are like costume designers for like theaters and stuff like that. And
Really?
also work with Elias's parent or Elias's dad at his theater. And I forget what Charlie's dad does. But Plato has an internship at the theater. And then Elias and Charlie are in my ballet class with me. So,
Ah,
we're all just
I
a bunch
see.
of theater kids, now that I think about it.
They don't sound like slummers to me. They pass.
No. Oh, okay. No, they're not slummers.
Do they look more well kept than me? Because if they don't,
Yes.
then I'm like this.
You're not a slumber, you're just drunk.
Yeah, they look more well-clad.
Both. things.
You have a vagabond look to you, Mickey. And a stench. But some find that, attractive.
Well, I haven't found who.
Dare I say, if you were to clean up, you might find one quite quickly.
Maybe. I ain't worried about that right now, though.
Fair enough. So you two played some Roblox.
Yeah.
Jasmine fell asleep.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really get good sleep anyways, so that's probably why.
You and me both, darling. Ugh, I've had to stay up throughout the entire night. Some emergency meeting that the board called.
Looking for someone?
I slept great.
I just got here as you walked out the door. Funny
That's nice.
What's today?
Today's Wednesday, Mickey. You're not that drunk yet, are you?
Yeah, that was close.
I haven't even had a bottle yet.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like I know what I'm gonna get you for Christmas. I know what I'm gonna get you for Christmas.
It's obvious.
No, it's gonna, well, kinda. It's gonna be that type of glass where it's like a really big glass that takes the entire bottle to fill it up. So you could just say you've had one glass, even though it's actually an entire bottle.
You know,
It's happened since
that is an alcoholic's best dream.
You shouldn't be proud to admit that.
that's more of a story from me. Oh,
Yeah, I've been drinking since I was 12.
I thought I smelled something.
You sh-
That's crazy.
Life comes at some people fast, you know?
I know that all too well. No, I mean, to be fair, life did kind of
Well,
come a
you're
little too
different.
fast
You
for me.
literally, like,
I'm just built different, I guess. I'm built different.
I don't know. I'm just here.
Oh,
You're
crap. I actually just remembered.
something.
Constructed alternatively.
I just remembered. I gotta...
Constructed alternatively.
Where did I put the bucket? Nope. Wrong door.
I was gonna say, that's your mom's room.
Yeah, I meant to... I think I put it... Yes, right here. Okay.
Put it in your mom's office?
It's a bucket of ink.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Why do you have a bucket of ink?
Cause my friend Kiko got sick and was vomiting ink, and she just asked me if I wanted it, and I said sure, and then I sold it online. I need to find a box or something to ship this in.
So you have a... Wait, whoa. So you have a bucket of ink that somebody threw...
Yep.
That apparently somebody else bought.
People are so...
We're both getting 300 credits out of it, so it's worth it. Oh, hello. Don't mind me.
Hi.
Does that mean somebody paid 600 credits for, like...
They absolutely did. I gotta go mail the bucket of ink. I'll be right back.
Why are you mailing the ink to people?
Somebody bought it online. Excuse me?
Somebody bought it. You know, like...
Jasmine, wait.
Who knows?
What?
That's vomit. Why are you selling people vomit?
Because Kiko told me I could. Anyway, I'll be right back.
No, I need answers.
She told me I could! We're getting 300 credits out of it, both of us. Alright, I'm just gonna wee. Mars, I hope you saw. I hope you're watching. I hope you saw that.
It's alright.
Wonderful.
Mission successful.
I can't even...
She told me I could, so I did.
Ah, Purple Lotus.
Just
Very good.
because she said you could doesn't mean you should.
Well, too late.
Briefly.
Ugh.
Did we now?
Yes, I was a bartender there, and I served you a drink at one point.
Ah. And we'll meet again.
Hey, Kiko, you want to come over? I'm just kidding.
What was that, dear?
I should have let you know beforehand. Some of these individuals knew my parents. Well, my dad and my aunt before they passed. Last time I ever saw them was at their funeral, actually. And they have hopefully knowledge that can help with the situation that's happening currently. So it doesn't get any worse.
Weekend! Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate
Any information
it.
will
Thank
be
you.
beneficial. Thank you too for coming here and providing it.
Also,
Yeah,
I don't think, the only reason Stellaria's here is because Malleus is here, so I don't know if Willow would let Jasmine have friends over during this meeting.
Anything for a friend, as it were.
She did see your message, by the way, about the arson.
If you guys want anything to drink, I do have tea and alcohol.
Give me whiskey.
Of course.
I'd love
Some
some
tea,
choice.
whatever you're
Do
making.
you have any?
What would you like?
Tea, whatever one you're making is fine.
Do you girls want anything?
I got soda.
I'm okay for now. I don't feel like having coffee at the moment, so.
Just let me know when you want some and I'll go grab a can.
Okay.
I can hear your bones creaking over there, old man.
Well, that's what happens when you get old.
Indeed, it does happen.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch the music over chat.
There you go.
Here.
Thank you, darling.
Of course. Neither of you know if anybody else was planning to come. I know that Eva said that she wanted to join along, but she
I have no idea.
was going
Yeah, I don't know either.
No idea. And
I haven't seen them in a while, unfortunately. I've been busy with my own sort of thing.
I have no idea, because I don't talk to Eva as much. We don't see eye to eye.
She told me a bit as to why she didn't see eye to eye with you.
Yeah.
I believe it actually has to do with what we're talking about.
Agreed.
Old wounds. Reopening. Great.
Mm. Never a better time to bury them than now, if anything.
I tried to forget those old wounds.
That would be really bad if, like, Kiko did come over and then just sees Malleus just casually sitting in the fucking living room.
Sometimes they don't forget you.
Would you like some sugar?
Sure, why not?
Yeah?
What?
I don't know, I just looked over and just saw you.
I don't know what you want from me. All the adults have like a weird, awkward tension to them and are like awkwardly talking, and we're just kind of sitting here. I don't know what you want from me.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Like, what do you want us to do here?
Also, if we could move upstairs, I think it might be a bit more bigger up there. I think a bit more seating, maybe.
Up to you.
Oh, Lord. I'll need a minute, I guess. My body really does not want me standing up. I don't know why.
Can I leave my hat in your room?
Yeah, that's fine. I would put it on the... Well, I think he will leave it alone. That's fine.
Hey.
Oh, God. Body! Talk about you being old, Mickey. God, look at me!
Jasmine, you're like
Don't you
a
start-
baby.
Don't you start saying that you're old. Alright?
I'm crusty!
Jasmine, stop.
We don't have garbage. We don't have a garbage can. We don't have garbage disposal. There. I threw it out the trash. We need a pool table right here.
It would have been so fun for the kids to play pool while the adults are having.
Yeah, it would be really fun, wouldn't it, if, you know, we actually had a pool table.
Remember we were fighting through to this place where they're doing all their experiments. And vaguely will remember what they did as far as experimenting went. From there, though, kind of lost it a little bit since it's been so long. Haven't really thought about it too much. Tried to get the thoughts out of my brain.
And from what I've heard of bits and pieces of it, it was a dramatic experience.
Definitely so. There's
Hold on, your braid is stuck. Don't move.
people that were
Face that way.
grievously injured when they went.
Here we go.
Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Saw things they should have never saw, probably.
This way. Happy. Oh. What the fuck? Happy Halloween.
Mildred, you have my sympathy.
I'm guessing, at least from what I heard most of the past in the series,
Yes.
I know that I was told by one of my cousins that my dad was the first one to pass, and then she was the second.
Yeah.
Your presence is here.
feel it.
I'll go get the door. Hey, 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 hey.
Yes?
Happy Halloween.
What the fuck? You know, I'm not even alone. That's the only thing I have to say. That's an everyday thing for me, Jasmine. Halloween comes early every day.
Everything hurts. Everything's broken.
Why? What did you
Jasmine,
do?
please, why did you leave me there? It was so awkward. Why did you leave me there by myself,
I thought you
Jasmine?
followed.
No, it's so awkward. It's so
It's very
How
awkward.
It's dude.
Like no talking. Kind of
Who
awkward.
else is here?
I don't know. My dad's here. I know that, but like it's so awkward. And then Mickey's here, and then these two people I've never met before. But it's so.
One of them
awkward.
claiming that they're not on good terms with you.
Oh, I have a very good feeling then.
It's so awkward. Please help.
I'm gonna love interacting with this.
Do you want anything to drink when you walk in?
Probably just some tea.
Oh,
I've been exhausted and working too long.
what kind of tea do you want?
My unfortunate problem. Any kind you feel like it's really nice.
Okay. Do you want anything in it or just plain?
Things happen, and I don't know how plain tea. At the same time, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Very much so. Tends to make sure they're very polite about it. Shoes are always out.
What would she want?
I didn't even tie mine.
Chat, I want you to know I've never done this before.
You're just fine. Already knows. You are someone I don't think I have met.
I'm still alright.
Lily and
Hello.
I've never done this before. I want you to know, chat.
I'm Willow's aunt. Or somehow.
I'm Malleus's daughter.
Oh.
Why did I know you were? What flavor? How did I know you were gonna make that one?
Okay.
I need help. I don't know how any of this works.
Oh, I can do it. I can do it.
Okay.
I can do it.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing.
Normally looked when she stopped me for a while. Some things had happened.
Jasmine, what did you do?
I don't know what I did.
Jasmine.
I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. I don't know how any of this works. Don't yell at me.
Okay, so you take the tea.
Okay. Okay.
You put the tea
Hello.
in the thing.
Okay.
Why? Okay. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Put the water in.
I have
Okay.
not.
Put the lid back on. Let it steam for a bit.
Okay.
It's been long. I would have edited things, but
Ignore that. That happens sometimes with the
he is busy.
Okay.
kettles.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
Especially
Okay.
It happens sometimes.
Understood.
But it makes 2 cups of tea.
Okay.
So,
That is fair.
and then you clean it.
My kids are fine, my family's fine.
Okay.
just
Thank you for indulging
minor
me.
issues that are still happening.
I appreciate that.
They've explained a little bit of the
Tea.
base that you guys had went to.
Thank
You're welcome. You didn't have to clean all of it. I would have cleaned it.
you. It wasn't hard to clean. You did mess up the tea set though, but it's fine.
I did my best. Yeah, I'm having like a lot of fucking issues right now, chat. It's not even funny.
Considering a lot of things have changed.
Oh.
I'm curious. Back when he got it. That's another question that I have that I don't even know how to figure out is how they even came back. They were dead. We were the ones that up in the first place. And your guess is that is mine. So,
And then dark belt. All the stuff when we went to that base, whatever.
I see. Both Lily and Jason are somehow still alive, but in a different way. Eva already knows, but they're different in nature. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what their plans were. I don't know if there's anything else they were trying to do that we maybe missed. Which is what I'm trying to figure out, is maybe we missed something, or I think we had. At that time when we were going in there, we were trying our best to your aunt, and your father was helping us. This was get in, try to wreck the place. Because some of us were needed emotions at that time. And some of us have had past dealings. AJ ran Edward off past dealings during college. But we had thought she found it. Blindsided. I heard about that. Lily was a nice person, but and then blindsided you guys. We weren't expecting her to be the leader of the cult. We thought that her grandfather would have been both leader and the person of the experiments that he was doing. Blindsided us when we approached her and started revealing that she was the one who was part of the cult. She was the one that was starting almost a religion wanting to praise the death god. Did we ever figure out what god it was? No, that is something we didn't do. When we
I'm gonna play
invaded,
solitaire.
we were not thinking of getting information. We thought more of saving one person.
Solitaire, there it is. Okay.
Forcefully taken. Our plan was not gather information, get in, destroy whatever was in front of us, get her out, get technically your cousin out. Lydia. I have tried speaking with Lydia more about what she experienced, and she doesn't know how to describe it. Other than they locked her in a place where it was dark and there are just bodies everywhere.
They technically trapped her in a plane. Away from it. It's like his notes and everything led to he was keeping a hostage, and then only we had known that she'd be able to come back, Liz. Thought that everything said and done. Once we technically those two sacrifices brought Liz here.
I want chat to know that I hate solitaire sometimes. So if you hear me
One time I
raging,
didn't
that's
bring
why.
Kiara with me. She could have been useful.
You didn't think on it, no one did.
Well, no, I meant right now. Would have been nice to have her here, but left her back at home.
She's fine. But now, the question is right now, she's inside you and your grandpa VRChat, which is bad.
Yeah, so that both of you are aware. What I meant by they're alive is souls of them, but a different variation of their soul is alive, and it somehow is attached to me. We don't know what they're trying to do, but I don't know. I think I have a idea from what happened. I think it's been 2 weeks now.
About 2, yes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I got attacked by Lily, and I don't talk about this because I don't know what this is. I have a rift within me that leads to a place called the Far Realms, which is not so great of a place. And apparently it's something that cult was seeking or looking for.
Yeah.
And she attacked me, which opened a portion of it into the material and caused a bit of an outbreak in Waterfront. But it was managed within hours. Though it was a lot.
To put an emphasis on how grievous this is, I'm sure some of you have stumbled upon a rift before. 2 different planes. Yes.
More than once, and sometimes it's closing those rifts out of the heart.
Precisely. They can change the entire environment. And if left open, well, much more issues can come about.
Yes.
Familiar for this stuff.
Imagine having one within you.
See.
Which is probably what their end goal is. They want to open that portal. One way or another. Right, the outside. And now they're trying to get in instead.
My question is, why did things change? Because when I was told their goal was to try and open as many hell portals as possible, and it suddenly changed once they died, and now they're back. And now their new role is this. It's made me wonder if whatever god they praised put them at first
Gave
through a
them
test and gave them what they wanted at the end once they passed.
What we need to find out is what god they're praising. And why. It's
I've
gotta
also
be
thought
something from the far realms,
maybe.
That's what they're in.
I've also thought of the idea maybe it's not a god, or maybe just a belief that's grown, and they seek, or at least both of them are playing what they feel is that role of a god.
That's what I was just thinking. It could be somebody masquerading as a god, as it were.
Entirely out of the realm of possibility.
Would explain the change in direction of what their plans were.
Questioning if it's Lily or him that's wanted. Or is one following.
I mean, do we recall if they've said that they devoutly followed Lily that... Well, I guess religiously would be the word to be used there.
Probably. When we interacted her at the end, she was doing this all for the sake of the cult. She did everything for the cult. Seemed almost like out worshipping anyway. And when everyone fought, Edward was them to take down him. Stop him. It seemed like his only using his kids as just his experiment. Them coming back over and over and over again, and him subjecting them to multiple amounts of torture is one thing. Seems taunting us to Glen.
My other worry as well is how they came back. We have no idea how.
That's what I'm worried about too.
That's why I wonder if we missed something, if there's more bases out there than what we had originally thought.
Could be in many ways.
If there are
Could have come down to
cultists left over. That is true.
Killed the figureheads. I think we killed the
Necromancy,
two figureheads.
ritual, anything.
Be a little harder for necromancy. You remember the GT word I did and had to do? Body was a shell at the end of it. Edward did the rounds. There may be more bases, and there may be more cultists who might have just killed two figureheads, but others might have been praising and continuing on with what they're doing. We should have been more thorough in that. But we weren't.
I'll stretch and hydrate here in a second. Thank
I
you.
get the feeling like they spoke about it, though.
I kind of don't want to move
They
right
mentioned
now.
it didn't
I'm
matter
nice
if
and
we got
comfy.
rid of it. I'd need my recollection, though, that's the problem. Kiara has it. So I'd need to look through it again.
That's something.
I'm ever troubling because I wasn't there when you guys went, so.
That would be something. We could still put it into it.
It would definitely be the case. I'd have to go grab the book. As soon as I thought I'd be able to give Kiara a break.
Not that book.
Hey, we weren't expecting this to come back and haunt us.
It's true.
We thought everything
It's
was
necessary, Ren. If we need to stop them, we need the book.
I had
Might give us some
bad
clues
memories
that
of that
we
fucking
missed.
book.
Don't worry. I do too.
Especially him.
But she's become my
He's
greatest
gone.
friend. Well, no, he's not gone.
He's gone.
Yet. I think we're thinking of two different people, but that's fine.
No, that other one's not gone.
Yeah.
He had a lovely little visit in my head. Oh, I didn't know you
Oh,
had that.
fuck ass.
He,
Yeah.
gave me a warning. Tried to mess with my head. I think he was trying to gain something, but...
That was the things I need to beat his ass for. Anyway.
The one we're referring to
You and
is the
Edward.
Sentinel.
Edward and I are about the same level when it comes to killing that asshole. Anyway. That's beside the
Speaking
point.
of
It's not
another
what we're here
person,
for.
apologies.
Yeah.
Past issues are still there, and we haven't
Our
solved
own
them completely.
personal demon, if anything.
I feel like I'm called out here.
No, it's someone who...
No.
It's someone that literally Edward has a very bad bone to pick with. And now
Oh, I
this
have
is
had
weird.
several bones to pick with him.
I know.
Several. I could fill a whole closet with the bones that he's given me to pick.
Regardless, let's just hope those two don't ever meet.
Yeah.
That'd be a really bad thing. But now, if Lily's dead in the physical, though, that still means that she's still within you. That's the bad thing if they're gonna try and reach out to you. It seems like they want that rift open. Just regardless, if it's gonna hurt people or not.
I mean, if they're not dead, that means they're probably bound to something, right?
If that's the case, they'd be bound to you. Hello?
Great.
They've been trying to reach out to you.
I was getting visions for a bit of someone trying to reach out a hand, but I never would grab that hand to talk, because it didn't feel welcoming.
Yeah, I don't. That might be him. That or it's Lily's hand.
It's the old vampire story. Don't let in anything that knocks on the door that you can't see. Or know what it is.
Question is then that means that the cult will know either be after you. Lily's gonna be giving commands from the shadows just to attack and intervene.
We're not sure if they know direct location yet, because if she hasn't accepted the hand, then it should be fine. Even if they're doing stuff in that sort of way. They're reaching out and you don't bite, it's fine.
They're probably gonna reach out in other methods and not just pleasantries.
Sorry if I'm not saying a whole lot, Chad. I'm just listening.
It's
They might
true.
attack again and more.
I mean, it is all within my mind. They could
I gave
also
up on
force it
solitaire.
if they wanted to.
That's where you now have to be careful, physically and mentally. I mean, Shiki, you're out of retirement. I'm sorry.
Damn. Kiara's out of retirement too. She's gonna have to do some work on this one. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna need the book. Whether it be now or later, I'm gonna need it.
What is this book you keep referencing?
It's a book that keeps the memories of every phoenix that has existed in the world. It keeps information on things that they've ran into, as well as other things that could be of use. Inside the book is a bunch of many different books, and a librarian to keep track of them.
Quite the item.
It's why I'm so well upbred and upkept up here.
You didn't do it.
The librarian happens to be also a phoenix. So, as it would take, she's read a lot of those books, so she will come in quite handy for this. She's a little fruity, I guess would be the word.
In meeting her, yeah, a little bit fruity. A little bit crazy.
A little bit, but she means well. So next time I see you, I'll make sure I bring her along.
Of course.
And we'll see what we can do about preventing what is happening to you currently.
We may have to delve into your mind at one point that gets that back. It'd also be something we might have to do. Getting rid of her physically, that's probably already been taken care of with her literal physical body dying. Her spirit and probably her soul is still there.
I did have a question. Did they ever have a lab? Like a very private and hidden lab that was on an island?
That I don't. When we went to the facility, they had many labs slightly hidden, but never knew one about island they were talking about.
Was that one we went to mainland? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while.
It was mainland, I think.
Okay. And then they have one that's more isolated. Which makes sense to explain how they keep hidden.
They might have more, and we might get more information if we want to. Is it like something
I'm
you've
gonna roll a
seen in
d20
vision?
real quick.
The lab is a hidden.
Don't ask what it's for yet.
I am
It'll
not
depend
sure.
on if it'll actually.
It's hard to describe. I don't remember a lot from my childhood. I don't know why I don't. I wish I
Oh,
did,
shit,
but
okay.
there's a lot from it I don't remember, but I don't know if this is a
Alright.
vision or if it's something that they have made up. That they're slowly trying to make things up, but
Y'all will see what it is
felt
for later.
real? It was odd. It was like I was a child
I rolled a
again,
6, by the way, so it's not gonna be good.
but I was in a lab where they were running different tests.
Still could point us in a direction. Instead of flying blind. If you can recall more below at any point, it's helpful.
I know that the lab and the doctors looked as if they were back from like the 1900s.
And how old are you?
I'm not
For
sure.
reference. Mm-hmm.
That's complicated to answer.
Still, if they're gonna try and give you visions, they want you to go someplace. But that doesn't mean you have to go. Ending people, or people that are willing to go and check it out, better option. So that you're not running right and straight into a trap. The end goal is they want you below. They want to open that rift inside you. As well as you. Probably, my theory is that's where their god is and they're trying to release him. Or it. Or whatever it is.
I'm not sure. We did find documentation from back then, at least the cousins did, where they had explained that they wanted the rift to open because they believed that it could spread, destroy the entire world, and then they could rebuild the world as they wanted it to be.
Ah. That sort of thing.
I think I kind of recall that term of remaking the world. To recall that. I think somewhere along with the father said that.
That might have been why then he was constantly. That may be why he was trying to get Max and Alice to come back every time he killed them. How much torture he was given them.
I'm trying not to
One
fall
of them
asleep.
had a break, he was trying to see which one to riff.
Something I didn't even think about until now. I do know that for their experimentations, both Max and Alice, they were mutated with whatever aberration I am.
They were. Alice were like so what you have, the eye, black. Well, I mean, and I don't what it
Play the scared music for this.
like I bury it. And she had had that for a long time. Even when we rescue came up. Something that was with her always. I don't think she ever said. When we found her, though, she's definitely massive. She had a leg and an arm missing. They were cruel.
I did also hear about that. They took her arm and leg. I think the body parts were sent to different people.
Mm-hmm. They certainly were.
That was her little message to find her.
I don't remember what the message was or if there was a message with it. I just think the limb was the message, if anything.
Max, I think, had gotten a message. I think that's what spurred the whole getting her out. That's why I say they're both dangerous, right? Your grandfather are twisted people. Twisted in the sense that they would do that. Grandfather had his own kid. And for so long. That's why I don't want it happening to you. The moment they do is the moment. These same things they did. And probably it's your fault. Some of us are so and
Just
like I said,
remember-
if this problem was over. Not.
Just remember I had footage from the past. I was given footage from those labs.
It was regardless that in the past. And now, what's here now is we need to stop her. We need to stop them and finish what started. We're gonna need all the help we can. So I'm going to ask Edward if he would help. See if Proxy and Everest want to come in, and also ask my boss and see if they're alright with helping us. Whatever's comes out of there, and if they try to open it again, we're probably going to have to fight whatever comes out and close it. Hello?
Yeah.
You?
I can tell you for certain that they aren't.
Are they talking to you right now?
It's just a lot of aberrants talking deep speech. Angry.
Probably.
Willow dear, you are the dam, holding back the tide. Tell them to quiet.
You have more control over your own mind than instinct.
Precisely.
I would say this is probably going to be bad. This last gets
Yeah, unfortunately.
not the first threat from another dimension that we've had to face. Probably won't be the last.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
it's never ending for me, so.
You think I've stopped my job? I mean, that was I have to make sure they're safe.
I can't believe my mom and dad are holding hands. I can see it.
I think they stopped finally.
At least he's wearing gloves.
They're probably going to get more aggressive. Do you think?
Probably. There's been a few times where they've gotten very loud, where it's either given me a huge headache or they've done something that's caused my nose to bleed or the sorts.
They're trying to break it. What was the rift to open or split? Did a lot of emotion? Or
I don't even know. I didn't know I had it until I had found it on accident. After becoming more accepting of my aberrant side.
okay.
But it was probably always there.
More than
Just
likely.
until I got there.
And that might be something we slowly figure out. I think first we have this life. Be the best job. Figure out what they were planning. And what they wanted in the end game. This means they are going to try and continue. Ultimately, I don't doubt that they're not going to. They won't want. They're gonna stop at nothing probably to get it. I would say that we might need to make sure they're safe. Not everyone else is. The people at a moment's notice, this thing tries to open up again. We can fight it. Probably tell Nikki and Edward to keep all of our communications up. If something does happen, try to have maybe someone else around you. Jasmine. If Nikki's around her, getting out of my. If something happens again. I think that don't make the same mistake again, Ren.
I know.
Mean it. Don't.
That thing still haunts me every night.
Wouldn't doubt it. She still walks around. She still comes and goes.
Any minute now. I think the moment that someone walks over, I think I'll do the
Just
thing that
adjusting
I
a little
rolled
bit.
for.
I'm probably getting better acquainted with everyone here, at least. It also seems easier.
If I recall, Ava, you're a Reaper. Am I right?
I don't know how you got one.
You once told me. At Purple Lotus, if I recall.
Sometimes as a guy's.
What was that?
I said sometimes you put guys to throw some people off the water. I genuinely hide what I am. Technically, I'm a hybrid of a Yukiona and an Oni. A snow woman and a speckled demon.
So you're not a Reaper?
Nope.
Well, there goes that idea. No, never mind.
I just have a lot of ice magic and very close connections to spirits. I was able to figure out that they're still stuck with you. I love to get attached to things. A very sturdy body. I'm able to. I think that is all that there's on my part.
I'm just brainstorming. But normally, there are several ways to close rifts. If you
I've
were
been
to
awake.
find, say,
I did not
rift to
sleep
the
at all
Feywild
during
in your
that.
backyard,
I've been listening this entire time.
then you're probably
Jasmine's
quite
asleep,
fucked.
but I'm awake.
But if you found it early enough,
But she's tossing and
Oh, it's still small.
there's a reason why she's kind of
Yes.
moving around like this.
a vast amount of magic could do so, or an item, say like a keystone, lock and key, for example. Keystones very powerful items, but in Willow's case, this rift is in her mind, inside her. There's no way
Yes,
to
that's the reason why I
take
rolled.
a physical item there.
Yeah.
There are ways to shut off her mind, but dangerous. It wouldn't only make her state worse.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea. It'd be her one defense against the other two. If it
There is a
opens up
psionic
again-
method. Go on. Apologies.
I was gonna say, if it opens again, there are studies
It's also the
that
reason
show
why I
that
switched over to the scared playlist.
messing with her mind, but Hmm.
It can be shut. Yes, but only temporarily. As was seen from a few weeks ago, dear.
Bingo.
I put up a mere screen. There's still leaking
There's a reason why
fluid,
she hasn't
quite
been getting
evident.
much sleep.
Mm. Hmm.
How do you close a door permanently? Well, you destroy it, right?
Yeah.
But do we want to destroy it?
It could just make a
That
hole. Letting everything through.
True, Mickey. By attempting to destroy it, you might make an even bigger door.
A door that's not able to close that easily.
Then we have to block it in some way. Hmm.
Mm. We'd have to figure out how to block it without hurting Below, or her mind, or spirit, or anything.
That's another worry. I've spoken with a few people from the island because they are also concerned, and they said that the possibility is that it could also just kill me.
Ooh, have that. But if you die, that means that the dam is not there to stop it. And we need to go to this island and get more info.
They don't really have much.
You might
but
find
it's
out,
more so
Tyrant.
the theory of theirs.
She might talk about it if someone brings it up.
Mm. I have thought of the possibility of trying to control it.
Oh, hold on, VRChat. Sorry about that, I was just checking something.
Running around in your brain arguing.
I didn't play it audio.
Best course of action is also trying to get them out. I don't think you want to be stuck with those. Sir. Really?
A lot to think about.
Yeah, it is. That means I'm gonna have to look through a personal library line. Find a way.
There is chance we can find your fragment of your sister again. She clearly knew a lot when I spoke to her. She might have some much needed knowledge.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It is possible to find it. That seems like the best course of action, then.
I could start asking also other and her aunts about it. See if they had any information on what for how long she was kept in there. They could have said a lot of things. I'll start looking. Which means we gotta start looking. And soon, of course.
Yeah.
I would say
Faster the better.
Malleus, if you can get more information on that fragment and that would help all of us in that. If she knows something that we don't, just gain one more step in helping you. And figuring out a way to stop this battle better without taking your life.
I can only help so much with that. You see, the fragment is within Willow. Somewhere. A leftover memory of her sister.
If they're memories, then trying to figure that out is better than nothing now. Worst thing that would happen is you dying and that portal open. Then anyone can close it. That or them getting what they want. Just destroying the world of Link as their own. And what I want to do, get them both out of you. They're probably not gonna let go that quick. So, I think that's our plan at this point. Not much we go on. But we'll figure it out. First weird thing we've had to encounter. You grab your memory. I'll start looking in my library. I'm already
Sounds
been
good.
looking. I've already been looking for things. I have to deal with a very unhappy spirit house.
I don't envy you.
No, she's causing a blizzard and I don't like it. And then my daughter being plagued by something else that wants her life and mine. I love this. Too many problems.
Well, we'll do our best to help in what way we can.
I made promises I'm not going to.
I appreciate that. Maybe we can try have somebody see if there's other places that we missed as well.
Yeah. That would be awesome. I need to see if there was more info that they're hiding. Possibly more labs, more places they've been experimenting on, or where the meeting.
I might have to scrounge through some old footage I have to see what's going
I
on.
was gonna say, might have to check the old bar. As much as I know we'd hate to, it's certainly an option.
It is an option.
That means the old bar is down the deepest parts of the building I own.
Oh, then we better start looking now.
Yep. Well.
That means I might have to talk to our friend of the old friend that's no longer with us.
Once again, a chat I won't envy you for.
You're getting out of retirement. I'm just gonna say that much.
I don't mind.
I want to retire. But I could get dragged to things.
Hey, that's your choice. That doesn't mean I don't think I can't. Everything. We will. For the safety of you, your family, and those two, I think we put our heads together and work on. Start going through stuff.
Yeah. That'll certainly be what we do.
And in the end, your life is most important.
Yep.
I'll start looking tonight. That'll be the one thing. Thank you, Willow, for inviting us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Means we have to start preparing and looking.
I should get going.
Just like old times.
Of course. Place to be.
Lots of stuff to do.
For being quiet, it's just old memories.
The death cult.
I imagine Edward will be thrilled.
Between you. Oh no, he's not. He's already dealing with our daughter.
I imagine Alexa will be thrilled.
Seriously, kind of
Alexa's not gonna
started
be
a whole
happy.
mess, so
Also,
kind of with Alice.
What? Oh.
Hello?
oh,
Hello, Eden.
Oh,
hi.
Things here. Lots of people
See you
here.
guys later.
Have a good one.
Oh, hello.
Careful going this way.
Hello.
Girls fall asleep.
Adorable.
I mean, we could do that now while we're heading back, I guess. Why am I in
You're
trouble?
in trouble. You're in
He's
trouble.
taking a picture of. Oh my god.
You're not what our boat is.
Oh, Jesus. Alright.
Hey, Eden.
Can only imagine why.
Do I wake up now? Nah.
Yeah, I'm trying to cheer myself up.
I'm glad.
Oh, shit.
Ew.
Yeah.
You got it. You got your arm back. That's good at least.
I'll put a blanket over you too.
Aww. Aww. Oh,
Shit.
that's really cute.
I can't take this. I'm gonna sit down and try to enjoy my day.
Is that actually asleep? I don't think she is.
I'm not gonna tear up
Actually, I don't know why I put that back. I kind of
You know what? I'm gonna go get more.
more to drink after. Not the whole bottle. Wait.
Ah, fine. Ow! Come on, here's my cup.
It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's no ice in it.
Then they.
Oh, wait. Got it.
Yeah, you should see the all of the ice that she has and how they look.
And how they're shaped, yeah.
Very telling.
What's wrong with the ice?
Oh, yeah, I
Nothing.
can drink
Nothing's
again.
wrong.
I'm not on painkillers anymore.
Ha.
I've already gone through 3 of my flasks.
Wait, so you drink the flasks? Even
And
though
her
you
alcohol,
forgot.
yes.
He's your dad now.
Even though I forgot what.
Oh my
What did I
God.
It's gonna be one of those days.
The fact that
One
you
of
were
those days.
forget? Oh, no,
not
I didn't
taking
forget.
painkillers.
I was just letting you know.
Yeah.
I
was counting
think
the
I'm
days
gonna
until I
wake up
drink.
now.
Come on now.
Were you actually?
Fuck.
Look, listen. When you've been drinking as long as I have.
Son of a bitch. Fuck.
Yes, that's the alcoholic.
I mean, hey. I don't play like I'm not.
Hey. Who's gonna come and look at you?
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
What happened?
Are you okay?
Welcome back to the land of the living, Jazz.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just
Talk on the stairs.
a bad dream.
Oh, what happened?
Luckily, unluckily,
Hold on. Put the blanket over. Still. Okay.
let me live. I'm back. I think please tell me I'm back. Okay.
I have no idea where I am in my room.
Yes. Was on a job. Ran through a. Kind of chased someone down. Went through a warehouse. Empty. I came out to the light. Something hit me in the back of that.
Kind of had a nightmare about what we talked about yesterday.
I was getting up.
I figured as much. You should probably talk to Mal while he's here.
Yesterday.
I think it's best that he knows what
a
was said
couple blocks
yesterday.
Okay.
God damn it, don't. Bucks, please. But yeah.
Should I wake her up or?
I see.
Let her slowly.
So what happened in between point A and point B, I have no idea.
Okay.
Except this happened.
This is glorious news, my boy. I mean, look at you. You're resembling your brother even more. How do you feel? Do you have the cough still?
You know, I actually haven't noticed.
You know what?
So no, I don't
You know
know.
what? I haven't done that yet.
That is good news.
What? What'd you do?
I got chopped on the head.
Is this skin?
Like this.
Was that your outfit?
Unbuckle.
No, that's the outfit. And then I have the wooden arm.
What did you
vine arm
have? Buckle up?
underneath.
There's
The
a buckle right there.
spines?
And I unbuckled it.
Oh,
Oh. I don't know. That might be. It kind of feels more or less like druid magic kind of got mixed in.
That'd be surprising, considered your two very opposite natures.
Thanks for
That
all the
sort of
hydrates and the
infliction in
stretches.
your
I
body.
apologize. I am just getting to them now.
Yeah.
But
At
I've
least it's
seen
not
light
killing
and
him.
dark affinities coalesce, so it wouldn't be a first time.
Fucking
Yes, my boy, this is
more
excellent
than me,
news.
rat.
I know not what happened.
This is
My
know,
entire
I
living space is smaller than your kitchen.
Rather find out though.
yeah.
So
Perhaps we should pay
Oh
a
my
visit
god, I got a lot of messages.
to the lab. Just to make sure things
Avarius
are
has
right
been added.
and proceeding as planned.
Yold has been added. Yold has been nicknamed Yodel the Administrator.
yeah,
Trash
no, I was
has
gonna
been
also
added. Okay.
talk with Magellan since. Yeah.
Magellan would love
Slightly sunk into the floor. That was weird.
to help.
Oh, this is creepy.
Yeah, we talked about
The
it in
alcohol's getting
Triple
to you
before as
already.
well.
No,
So.
actually, I think it's already gotten there.
I'm not even close to being drunk
Shall
yet.
I schedule an appointment with him?
That's like 3 bottles down.
Do me some work, thank you.
It will be done.
I've only probably had a collective 2.
Is Zen actually asleep,
Today?
chat? Can you let me know if she actually is so I can try to
Yeah.
wake her up if she is?
I know there was the whole meeting thing. What did I miss? I probably missed a lot of it, but not all of it.
There was a good bit of it. A lot. I can try and explain.
Why are her boobs more pronounced?
Yeah, Mickey.
That was a good bit of it. A lot.
Damn, I missed it.
I'm going back to having an existential crisis again.
Why are you having an existential crisis?
About what we talked about yesterday. I had a nightmare about it.
You know, I wonder if I'm going through my midlife crisis.
God damn it, Mickey. You,
I'm
no,
surprised
you did.
haven't yet. You're.
You did already.
Did he?
Probably, honestly.
Fuse told me about the window.
She's up now. Did she actually fall asleep?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's not as bad as shooting at a helicopter, alright?
That whole span was your midlife crisis.
You did what now with a helicopter?
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Huh? What? I didn't say
The only
that.
thing
Wait,
I
weren't you-
know of that you've done is you jumped out of a 3rd-story window, and that's it. You didn't even like.
Okay, it wasn't
That sounds like
high,
something
it was
you
only
do.
a 2nd story. I did. I
And then we had
did.
to
I
chase
did
you
jump out a
down
window.
with tranquilizer to try and get you to calm down.
That wasn't the same day. That was and that happened quite more often than jumping out a window.
Did it?
Sadly, I
don't
usually
remember
locked
it
myself in
happening
my
once.
workshop just to
We
stop
had to
being
get like
tranked.
5 or 8 people to hold you down while I think it was me and Sylvia trying to trank you.
Yeah, Sylvia was the one with all the tranks. You know, that was actually a different day. The day that I jumped out the window was. I don't
Heyo.
I don't think anything spectacular happened that day. Enjoy your nap?
My face has carpet marks on it.
So does mine.
Yeah, that'll happen when you sleep on the floor.
Yeah. It'll go away in a bit.
Well, you gotta do the wall lean. That's how I sleep a lot.
the wall, Ian.
Okay,
We're
Anime
not-
Pro Tag.
No, you're not teaching.
You just lean up against the wall, and you're out.
Do you know who you sound like right now? You sound like Leon from Kingdom Hearts.
God damn it.
He's always leaning against the wall with his arms crossed and he's got his eyes closed.
You know, it's an easy way to sleep and make it seem like.
Oh, the
You're
Keyblade
awake, so people don't
chose
bother
you. The Heartless will keep coming after you. I'm so edgy. An Anime Pro Tag.
Yes?
That's Butch.
Yeah. I'm trying to distract my brain.
Yeah. Is it working?
Not really.
I'm still trying to wake up.
Good morning.
I don't like waking up.
I'm glad I did wake up.
So is there
You
any
should
key
probably
critical information?
mention what.
My brain's still trying to process everything.
The only critical thing is that, two people in my head, bad people. We have to get rid of them. So at some point we're probably going to have to go into my mind to get rid of said people. We don't know what we're going to do with their rift yet. And the cult might be much more bigger than what we were anticipating. So, them possibly still
Yippee.
existing here is a huge possibility.
Well, luckily I have a good stockpile of anti-cult weapons.
I'm curious, but I don't know if I want to know
Are they just guns?
when and where you got these items.
Yeah, they're just guns.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
This makes sense.
And knives. Lots of knives.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't need to stockpile guns. I can make them shits.
Well, yeah, but you can't just, in like 2 hours, just make a bunch of guns.
Give me a day, I could probably make 3 at least. How do you think I sell so many guns to Charles
He
every week?
would. You know he would.
The point of a stockpile is to have weapons ready at the moment's notice.
I mean, I usually do have a stockpile, sure, but I'm just saying.
Was he always like this?
Yes, always.
Even
Alcohol
Although
changes
I think
a
he's
man.
lost it a little bit more as he's gotten older.
He's becoming senile.
He's lost touch with reality.
Same thought.
We need to get him a room at the home.
Alright?
Only 40, he says.
Did you just say we need to put him in a home?
Yes, I did.
Honey,
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that you said that and the fact that you called Aiden a Latina woman yesterday.
No, I said ask him if he wants to be one and eat some Takis.
No, I don't like Takis.
I could take him or leave him.
You wanted chocolate milk and Cheetos. I'm a little concerned
special.
after
Did you
yesterday.
eat both of them at
penny
once?
special.
Did you eat both of them at once? I didn't even see it.
The penny?
Well, no, you have the hot Cheetos, and then you drink the chocolate milk afterwards.
Yeah, but they ran out of hot Cheetos. I just had to get you regular.
I feel like that would make you sick.
Yeah. What? No.
You see, I do something similar, right? You know, except I'd take a shot of vodka and then I'd drink the chocolate milk.
You're such an alcoholic.
Now
you need
you're
to
gonna
stop.
make yourself sick.
Hey, it's a good chaser. It's like a chocolate white Russian.
I'm surrounded by delusional people.
By now you've tried every. I feel like by now you've tried every bit of alcohol you could get your hand on in this world, haven't you?
I mean, if I've missed any, I'll find them.
He's tried every. He's a connoisseur.
He is.
Favorite has to be.
Why don't you open your own winery?
You think I have the money to do that? I have 36K max.
Okay, you can start. You can start there.
Okay, that's okay-ish. Start there. Split it in half and
I could.
start.
I didn't already steal one.
Figure out how much you need for the winery. Try not to use too much, and then keep some on the side, and then build upon that, so you get more money, and then use that part to start trying to build it.
Yeah, I wouldn't make a winery though. I'd make something. I'd make whatever would be called for whiskey. You know, I don't know exactly what.
A brewery?
Brewery? Yeah.
Distillery?
Well, there probably would need to be a distillery as well.
You can get places
But
with
if I were to
that.
open
And I
up
mean, if
anything,
you're
it'd be a blacksmith.
do that on the side. Sell
He
alcohol
already does it on the side.
and blacksmith. Yeah, he does. Then add
do it in my
add brewery to it. That's what Tom tried doing. Is he tried doing brewery for
Oh yeah,
a
I
while?
never did finish his stills. That was supposed to be what I was supposed to do for him. I tried. I just a lot of shit happened back then.
A lot did happen.
Back in my day.
Meetings every
I need to
week.
move. I need to move. I've been sitting down all day.
Meeting after meeting after meeting every day of every week of every month.
Do you know how much paperwork I have to do? I do it all on Wednesday, so I don't have to deal with it at any other day.
I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I'll miss it.
Well, there's paperwork, and you have to go to the bank.
Could you leave that bucket pink in my office?
Security at the meat rack.
No.
I get to control everyone's money.
I just mailed it.
Mailed what? What?
The bucket of
Why
ink.
would you say it like that?
I mailed it. It's gone.
What?
It's sold on eBay. Remember?
Of course, somebody on eBay buy that.
Yeah. Kiko and I got 350 credits both. Someone actually did bet that much on it.
Oh yeah, no, she did that before the meeting.
How much?
Kiko and I both got 350 out of it.
Oh.
Yeah. I told her I'd split it with her, so.
Well, I mean, I hope you would. It was her vomit.
Yeah.
To be like I said, I didn't want it, but she kept saying, "Are you sure?" And I'm just like, "Fine, I'll take it, I guess." It's my own punishment. I called her a Splatoon character.
Let's make some money.
I called her a Splatoon character, so I guess it's my fault.
Oh, did you like that picture I put upstairs of you?
Which one?
Hmm.
The one that Jason took?
Yes, the one Jason did.
Sad I missed it.
I'm making a sandwich. I hope you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. You help yourself to anything you'd like.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Well, it's kind of a meat rack exclusive thing where people are able to bring +1s. Well,
Yeah, no.
Brought the daughter and
I saw
brought
the
the sister.
I saw the notice. I lived
Can
there,
he
remember?
screw up a sandwich chat? I'm curious now.
Yeah.
Then
But I
why
had to miss
didn't
it
you
'cause,
show up?
I had things going on. Fourth dimensional wire that broke.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah.
That is a skill issue.
Yeah. If I could have fixed it, I woulda.
I had a synth in the waterfront ask if I could donate money to help synths in need, and I told him I didn't have any money because I never carry my wallet on me. And he's like, that's a skill issue. And I'm just like, bitch, you want to try me? I don't carry my wallet on me. I'm not stupid.
And if you do carry
there are a lot of
make sure
racist
you
people
got a
there.
weapon.
There were a lot of racist people there yesterday.
Where? What?
We were outside the bubble and waterfront.
Yeah, they found me.
Ah. That'll do it.
Mm.
Racism is still rampant.
Sadly.
Even in 24.
Mm-hmm. We do. It should be.
Oh boy.
This kitchen's so big I can never remember where anything is.
Do I need to
Waking
pick
up?
up whiskey on the way
Yeah,
home?
that's why I stepped outside.
Could you...
The cold air to have.
I just can't remember if I restocked my
Do you ever
stock.
drink water like a normal person?
Yeah, of course I do.
I don't...
Alongside the whiskey.
You are a maniac.
He chases the water with whiskey.
Yeah,
it's healthy if you drink water as well.
You're like that one meme with the guy who's in the desert and there's the two signs, one pointing to water and the other one pointing to whiskey, and you're making your way towards the whiskey sign instead of the water sign.
The water's half a mile, the whiskey's 5. Like, I know where I'm going.
Again, 2 shots of vodka. Glug, 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 glug.
2 shots of whiskey, starts drinking from the bottle.
Also reminds me of that one video where there's a little girl filming during Christmas and someone's at the door and she's like, who is it? It's like this guy with like a beard and he's got beer cans on his belt. He's like, it's your uncle.
I can't do beer cans because I got whiskey flasks.
You are...
That's my 4th one today.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have a very delicious meal.
Don't worry, if it would have...
Wait, what?
I don't understand how I still have my original liver.
Wait, what?
What? Why did you peek your head like that?
Like what? I just heard what Stellaris said. What? Boy, howdy! Eating all those snacks really filled me up. Jeez, oh Pete's.
Jasmine, are you hungry?
Ah!
You're a healthy growing girl. Aiden?
Yeah, you need your food.
Mickey, shut the hell up. I'm gonna hit you very hard.
To you.
I need something else.
Well, thank
It's
you.
not quite food, but it has yeast in it.
It looks horrendous. Jasmine, dear, you want the other half?
What?
You want the other half?
No, thank
She'll look
you.
at a burnt sandwich with tomato, Oreos, turkey, PB&J. It is an abomination.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I appreciate the offer, though.
Yeah,
I
she
put
said
my
she
heart
wanted
and soul and love into it.
You're not gonna
Are
take
you
the
sure?
man's food.
Mickey?
Wow.
Mickey?
Wow.
I'm gonna hit you
about you,
very
Mickey?
hard. Yeah, Mickey, you
I
take
got
it.
whiskey. I'm doing all right.
Oh, you can't fill up a
Are you
stomach on just
sure?
whiskey. You need actual food in there. You need bread in there. You need bread in your stomach. It helps sober you up.
This has got yeast in it.
I don't. Yeah. No. You need bread in you.
It's basically food.
You need bread in you.
Dear, do you want the other half?
I've filled my stomach with whiskey more times than I can count.
I put Oreos in it. I think you
Why
like
did he?
Oreos.
He needs to be taught how to cook, apparently.
I've been trying. I've been trying.
You may need help.
Trying. Trying is the key word here.
Yeah, you may need help.
You
Good luck.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out places.
I usually
Bright
eat,
and
like,
early for
fucking
the daily
ramen or some
races.
bullshit.
Going
I drink
nowhere, going nowhere. And the tears are filling up their glasses.
Fuck.
Brutally honest.
A 5. Which isn't too bad. It's decent.
Where did I put?
A 5?
Where did you put what?
I know I had a different. I know I got that glass from over there, but I know I had another one somewhere.
Oh, you're gonna be one of those people when you come and visit. You just leave a little bit of something everywhere. Just a little something everywhere for us to have to clean up later.
Everywhere.
Oh my god. We're gonna find your hidden flasks around the house.
Stuff one behind.
Hey, we need to set up some fire in the fireplace. Oh wait, hold up. You just pull your flask out of it.
You move one of the logs, one of the old burnt logs, and you see a flash, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Oh, Mickey.
I do have some of the exotic
I swear.
that you made it one meet. I did try to figure out what it was. Something at least close to it.
Ooh,
Ooh.
So I do have that stored.
headache.
Yeah, that's what you get for drinking a bunch of whiskey.
No, it's not though.
It's the whiskey.
Would you like some of that?
Whiskey's never given me a headache before.
Uh-huh.
Wonderful.
I can't taste it.
I'll make something up.
Give it like the
Well, I mean, I could feel the textures.
That doesn't.
There's the flakiness of the toast, and then there's the mackiness of peanut butter, and then there's the meat.
Took a bit of research. I don't know if it's the exact thing, but
Do you have to put your dirty ass feet on our coffee table?
And there's the
I don't have my shoes on right now.
I don't care!
It wasn't like the thing.
Oh, it's fine.
The feet's made for the floor.
cousins also enjoy this.
What, for
I
someone
am
who
so
can't taste it,
glad
what?
I had no idea.
For my allergies
Heard
right now. I'm
it's one
so
of their
glad
favorites
for my
too.
allergies right now.
Do you want that coffee?
Happened there.
No, I'm alright.
Alright.
I'll whip up something wonderful for you.
Of course. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
And there's the tomato.
Why is that a separate category?
What? It's a tomato. What? Like, that's squishy and liquidy.
Tomatoes are fruit.
What other random facts do you know that you're just gonna spew?
Or whiskey's technically
Otters
ketchup.
hold hands when going down rivers so they don't lose each other.
What? All I heard was whiskey is ketchup.
Are you
and then
alright,
what?
Jasmine?
I am perfectly fine.
Otters hold hands when going down rivers so they don't lose each other.
Ah, good. Yeah, that one's a good fact.
I know a random fact. Your brain is constantly trying to eat itself.
What?
Huh.
Your brain is constantly trying to eat itself.
Oh,
Explain.
You got cells in your brain, and they eat the smaller cells to remove them from your system. It helps preserve gray matter in your brain.
That
Also,
just
dear, do you let me know if
biology.
you need any help? I don't mind coming over to help if it's needed.
that happens everywhere, not just the brain.
Will do.
I know! I know! It's a random fact that I know, though.
The body is a weird,
You want to know another random fact?
fucked up thing.
You die when you're dead. For the most part.
What did you say?
It might be odor.
Aiden, did you know that if you pull out your intestines and stretch them out, you're dead?
Of course.
A wonderful odor. Quite fragrant.
Did you know
God,
that if
everyone.
you laid all of the veins and arteries from a human body
What?
end to
Wait,
end,
what?
you'd fucking kill that person?
he just said there's gonna be an odor, apparently a good odor, but sensitive note. I don't think this is gonna be fun for me.
I can't really smell much anymore.
You know you too.
Lost all that when I ventured into places that I never should have been.
Oh yeah, apparently mine, from what I was told, Shiv used to work with a lot of acetone. Or what they called magic mustard.
He did, yeah.
Because it was in like a squeezable mustard bottle.
Did you know that Lego bricks are technically better than concrete?
Did you know every... Did you know?
Did I know?
No, you're smiling. You're not sorry.
And the top 5 leading deaths is the result of dihydrogen monoxide.
Yeah?
Everyone that ingests that dies.
Really?
True.
Wow. I never would have guessed.
Yeah, maybe you should stop.
The more you know. That's
stop
why I
taking
drink
it.
alcohol.
Exactly.
Mom, I'm going to start
Don't
drinking
drink water.
alcohol.
What?
Don't drink water.
No, you're not allowed to start drinking alcohol.
You heard what they said. I can't drink water anymore. I gotta drink alcohol.
No.
You can
I
drink
feel
juice.
like there's a bunch of other options before we get to alcohol.
Yeah, like
There is.
juice,
I
Wap.
skipped those options.
soda, cream
Oh, my
soda.
21st birthday's gonna be so boring.
What? Wait a minute. Wait.
No, it's gonna be so boring.
No. We got this. We can figure this out. We can make alcohol other ways.
Coffee alcohol.
Here's to figure it out.
There is such a thing as coffee alcohol, but that would also mean
True.
adding in something else that could make you sick.
Not.
Exactly.
Never mind.
My 21st birthday is gonna suck.
Well, let's just get alcohol and then just ferment it. Not alcohol. Coffee and just ferment it.
I was gonna say.
What would that make?
I don't know, but there you go.
Why did
It would make something,
turn into like
just
a
not what we
science
think.
experiment? What?
It would make mead.
Hey, you can drink mead on your 21st birthday.
Yeah, mead's alcoholic.
If it's just made of straight up ice cream or coffee, not ice cream. Made of straight coffee, maybe.
Well, I mean, you gotta add the yeast, and you gotta.
That's the
it's
problem.
gotta-
You can't add that.
Yeah. The
No.
yeast is the basic, you know, thing needed to cause fermentation. Because it's gotta eat.
He said horseradish. I
He just
fucking
said
hate him.
horseradish.
You know, I might leave before
I'm
this
surprised you had
smell gets
horseradish.
any worse.
It's fine.
The
No,
entire
Mickey,
bar.
I think you should sit. I think you should sit down and stay.
Yeah, I mean, I got plans. You know, food.
Mickey, I
Food
think
is
you should
like
sit
a,
down.
it's like a, it's
I
like
really
a
think you
thing.
should sit down.
It's like a thing that I gotta eat and such,
Mickey,
but you know,
Aren't
like.
you hungry?
there's other-
Mickey, why don't you sit down, relax for a bit?
This is my speciality. You can't go without
Is
having
it?
at least a bite.
What's
It looks censored.
I don't. Whoa, could try it first.
You should try it. I've already tried it.
Yeah, you try it again.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, chat. I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me.
I already like it. I enjoyed it a lot. I think you'll like it too.
Well, you know, Aiden, since he can't smell, he has to taste it to actually.
I can't taste either because they're linked. I can't taste, I can't smell, it sucks. So somebody who can.
Jasmine. She can.
Jasmine's not here right now.
She
I mean, I'll
deserves
try it for the texture, but that's about it. So I can do.
I agree. She is a growing girl.
Jasmine's not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep.
Where's the
You're on
beep?
your way out. Just a bite, Mickey, please. I insist.
Is there a fourth?
I'm gonna, she's gonna. She's gonna.
Make sure to get all of that sauce. And that tentacle there, I recommend it. Oh, the whole thing.
Rapid footsteps going up the stairs.
It is not for human consumption.
He's gonna give a thumbs up. He's gonna put the plate, the spoon down. He's just gonna.
Wonderful, isn't it? Oh,
It was great.
excellent.
It was good.
Can I
You
have...
travel home safe.
Will do. I'm gonna grab my weapon. I'm gonna need it.
I can't.
Now, dear, I did spice it up a bit with
Oh.
other concoctions.
Oh, we need it.
So it's a bit experimental. You're over 13, so it's not bad, Willow, to you.
I'm gonna hide in the bathroom.
Actually, really nice. Thank you.
You wouldn't lie, would you?
Yeah.
I'm so relieved.
Oh my god.
Whenever I experiment.
Do I need to roll for myself?
You know, that's the life of cooking.
I'm rolling for myself just in case.
Of course.
I rolled a nat 1. You gotta be.
I'm just going to watch you eat all of it.
Oh my god.
Are you alright still, are you?
That is quite a smell. I'm gonna step outside.
Clears up the sinuses. That's for sure.
Yep, could definitely say that.
I'm gonna leave you two to have your moment together.
Oh, all right, my boy.
Don't interrupt anything. Have a good one with this.
Wow, you're
As well.
fucked.
Take care.
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah.
You're so beautiful when you eat.
Oh my god, that's creepy. Don't say that.
I don't think so, but thank you. Yes.
You don't think so? Why is that, dear?
I know she's into it.
I don't entirely like too much how I look, but yes.
Darling. It's one thing to be modest. You are absolutely beautiful. I assure you. And don't ever talk about my partner like that again.
Bro, they're so gay, Jesus.
Thank you for the food. It was very good.
You're welcome. I would cook for you anytime.
That's homosexual.
Did Jasmine ever talk to you about what happened yesterday?
I do not believe so. What happened?
She's gonna come up and look for me.
I know that she's hesitant about certain things. We'll see if I can help her.
She's gonna come looking for me.
Jasmine, honey.
Welcome back.
She's gonna
Now
go.
the tarnished one.
I didn't expect to fall asleep.
Must have been quite tired. You should get some rest tonight if you can help it. If you want a slumber party, just let me know.
Okay. I'll have to think about it.
Very well.
I kinda wanna. Hold on.
You ready for tomorrow? Got your outfit all picked out?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
I look like a jellyfish.
I'm gonna pull a Robbie from Gamerverse and just be in the corner of the room.
Idea for myself.
Oh wait a minute, hold on.
I thought it'd be far more hilarious. I just arrived in sort of a dad trunks.
That would be kind of funny.
I'm sure there's going to be several people there who dress old-fashionably.
You better not be telling her where I am, Chad. I'm gonna be very upset.
Subversive there.
I'm gonna be very upset if you tell her where I am.
Knock knock.
Occupied.
Honey. I'm done eating. You can come out.
Are you okay?
I want to talk to you.
Okay. Okay. I'm coming down. I totally didn't climb on the toilet.
Are you okay? Are you sick? Do you need something? Do you need medicine?
I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
You guys are assholes. You gave my position away, didn't you?
How so?
Well,
I'm fine.
first I wasn't expecting you to cook. Just overhearing stuff.
What sort of stuff?
Well, stuff at ballet, just other kids. Kids are interesting.
Do you find
We
them
talk about weird
familiar to you, or quite different?
The kids?
Yes.
Ow!
Only a few of them. The rest of them, not so much. I really only get along with my small group of friends that I've made recently.
That is called a clique. And they could be good and bad, depending.
They're nice, though. I like them.
That is good. Can't wait to meet them eventually.
I know Plato really wants to meet you. They're a big fan of your work with fashion stuff.
Ah, that's the one with the parents in the fashion industry.
The costume designers.
Couple after my own heart. Costume design is extremely invaluable this day and age.
Recently, they've started to incorporate siren scales into their costumes. That way, when the spotlights shine down, it like emulates the costume more when on stage, so they can see the details of the costumes better from the seats of the house.
Oh my. Very interesting. I bet I'll have a lot to talk with them about. Is Plato, are they a boy or girl?
They're male presenting, but that's the best way to put it. Male presenting.
Wonderful. And Charlie, was it the other one?
Well, she's Charlotte, but we call her Charlie.
Ah. They have family in the theater business?
No, that's Elias.
Ah. Right.
Charlie's nice. She's very hyperactive, though, but I guess it makes sense. But she's just like a ball of energy. She's nice.
They sound lovely.
She's definitely the brightest out of all of us, like, aesthetics-wise, too.
Everything alright, Jasmine?
Yeah, everything's fine. Just listening.
Your mother told me something happened the other day. Something I should know about.
Yeah, Jonas kind of talked to me about finding out that we found out about what he said to the Valentes.
Ah. And what did dear Jonas say?
He said that part of it was miscommunication because when he does business deals, he goes over every possible outcome or solution, and he thinks that Jane took it as he did want to actually hurt me and Mom. But he said that he didn't. He was just going over possibilities. But then I asked him if he would ever let anything happen to me, and he said that he would help me or save me if I was in danger, but if he was getting paid to do something to me, he couldn't stop it.
He's very honest in that regard. He has a vice, my dear. That is money. He'll do anything for it. Be it close friend or family member, or even loved one. His avarice is unknowable, infinite. There's never a price too high that he won't accept. And I respect him for it. Very simple. And he's made quite the leaps and bounds with this rule of his. You can liken him to a devil, bound by their deals and pacts. Yes. It's in their nature. You could think of that as his. You can still be friends with him, close allies if you wish, and enjoy each other's company. But always be on your toes. Be careful what you say around him, as it may be used against you by someone else via him. And this really goes for any stranger, any person, if you don't fully know them. Information is power. I will admit, though, I have tried to buy him out with many zeros. Allegiance as an employee. And he's never accepted. Interesting.
He did mention that before.
Did he now?
Mm-hmm. He didn't really say why, though.
I spoke with him at the event we all went to the other week. Gave him a bit of an ultimatum. If anyone is to go to him to try to harm you three or anyone in the family, he will pay for it. That is if I find out. But it was quite exciting, knowing that he was subverting, going under my nose. Whether it be a small trying to get a leg up in business or trying to actually make us bleed, I know not. May never find out either. Business can be ruthless and cruel, can't it? I don't recommend it for anyone, but some people are good at it. Did he say anything else I should be aware of, Jasmine?
Just about that, and he talked about how today we could be talking and tomorrow he could be trying to kill me, and how he would act like it never even happened.
Trying to push you away. Basically. Prove him wrong, Jasmine. Stand up to him. Resist his paltry acts of trying to gain distance. If you want to be friends with him, that is. If he interests you, then go for it. Get close to the man. He'll admire that, eventually. But don't get close enough to where he can put a collar on you, like he did the Celestial.
I'm just worried because now he knows where we live. That's something else that I just thought about.
It's... how should I say this? It's not exactly hard to know where people live these days, with all the technology. magic one can do. He's a man of magic, so he can simply scry you all whenever he wants.
Hmm.
You may sense it, that someone is watching, but disturbing, is it not?
Yeah, a little bit.
And you being of technology and hobbyist, you can understand that such things can be tracked.
Mm.
And don't beat yourself up if you said something about where you live. You no doubt know where this place is.
It's more like he dropped me off here before. When I fell asleep in Elysium, he brought me home.
And you are concerned about it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad he did. And it wasn't some stranger who found you. He's not heartless, Jasmine. There's kindness to him. In fact, I'm glad you are getting to know people like him this early, because there are many.
I'm starting to find that out a little too quickly, I guess.
That's the name of the game, dear, especially with our involvement between our two families. I'm glad you told me this, Jasmine.
Of course.
I'm glad you are right, too. I believe you'll do fine, moving forward.
There is something else, too. I was told while you were gone.
Oh.
I went to the IZCA and Dirge decided to sit and talk with me. And he's claiming that he didn't mean to outright say that he wanted to murder you.
After a certain conversation I overheard, I honestly believe that he's lying.
Yeah.
With what he said to you. It's quite obvious.
And you're never gonna guess what he did.
Well,
He offered to take me out for ice cream. As if I would be stupid enough to actually do it. I told him no thank you, and I made it look like I was working on, you remember what Bishop said about possibly getting me to make a simulation as, like, my project under him?
Mm-hmm.
I made it look like I was working on that. I was actually recording on my phone the entire time. But I don't know. He kept talking and he kept saying, "Oh, I really feel sorry for you because, you know, your mom's putting you through this." And I'm just like, you're not putting me through anything. Like, what? It's people like him that are putting me through this. I wanted to say that. I don't know why I didn't say that. I guess I was just trying to be nice. He did seem taken back, though, when I said, "Is that why you threatened to kill my mom?" I looked up at him and he looked shocked. Told him that he shouldn't speak so loudly when he's in a public place. And he said he was blaming his issues for it. He still doesn't know what I know about him, because I'm not saying anything to him about it, but...
I'm no psychologist, but has anyone actually seen him harm anyone before? Or is he all talk?
oh, he has actually harmed people multiple times at Mirak. From what I've heard over our comms, he has brutally stabbed people about a good range of time. I think there's been a few times where he's stabbed someone at least a good 5 or like 30 times in a row. And people have seen it happen.
There was a time where he almost attacked Gildir, and I and his friends had to physically hold him back and talk him down from attacking us.
Yeah, apparently he doesn't like Gildir.
Right, he told me about that.
He did bring that up. He said he couldn't sit in the cafe at the IZCA because there was a certain someone there, and the only person I could think of that was there that was Gildir. Because Gildir was there at the time.
And Mitrak just allows him to wander after these instances.
We have had meetings about this actually within our medical area because we did want to try and get him seen by someone, but with what's happened so far, they're not quite sure how to handle it other than trying to remove him from the streets. But for whatever reason, it seems like the, I forget what they are. The people within the mega building, they see him as like a leader of the sorts. So I believe that if they were to try and remove him, it would cause a fight.
So he's made a little gathering for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Still, he's a threat to the street.
Mm-hmm.
If I was Nemi, I would capture him with my mage hunters, whatever he calls them, and lock him in a padded cell.
I don't think
Clearly, he needs
knows.
help.
Yeah, I don't even know.
They're
Probably
keeping this
not.
from Nemi, a known attacker, possible serial killer. Wondering?
Probably.
Intentionally or
Hemsky hasn't warned
unintentionally,
Nemesis.
I don't know. But
Maybe it's something they haven't thought of yet, is going to Nemesis about it. I do know that he is also a Valenti member, so there could be the possibility of them trying to cover track.
Possibly.
Ugh, shitty off-brand soda. Ugh. I am thirsty, though.
It's clear he has a fascination for blood, and for you two. Or rather, you three. From the looks of it. And if they're not going to lock him up, or do something about it, then the street is dangerous. I could schedule a meeting with Nemi and inform him. If needed. I would assign a Promethean to each of you, but having my forces in the water district is troublesome. It goes against the rules. And I've already been in trouble before.
Of course.
We have
I
Kana-A,
normally
so...
have Gildir with me.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we usually
yeah.
stick
Yeah,
close to
Kana.
Gildir.
Kinda.
And I know Nyx has been keeping an
Gildir
eye on you.
said he'll go where your Prometheans can't to protect me.
Mm.
Gildir cannot follow you everywhere, though.
No. Nyx joined me last weekend for one day. It was my guard.
That is good. She is rather new, but capable.
She kind of scolded Aiden, but
Gildir and Nyx, then, and security with Aiden. I would work on bringing something with you when going to the meat rack. Something you can defend yourselves with.
Of course.
Hmm.
I always bring something with me, so
Yeah,
I
I
should
always
be
have my
fine.
gun with me in my
you
bag.
You should.
I should probably start bringing swords and not supposed to show P-buff. For the most part, we're left alone, though. Well, I take that back. Actually, something happened on Sunday. Never mind.
What happened on Sunday?
I was talking with Rogue, Gildir, and Plato, and we were talking about Hamsky and just sharing our opinions on Hamsky. And this other white dragon board, I think his name is Winterhide, came up. He works in the garage, and he was like, I work for Hamsky, and I was like, good for you. I don't know where this is going, but sure, good for you. And then he gets right up in my face, leans forward, and says, much better boss than my previous one in Market District, and then walked off and then proceeded to eavesdrop and try to listen in on, like, our conversations throughout the entire day. I don't know, dude. I'm used to it at this point.
Every day I'm given more
I almost
reasons
punched
to
him,
just
though, because he got really close.
I
but,
would've.
You know.
At that point, I wouldn't have even cared if I
I
got
know
kicked
better.
out.
I know better. Also, Athena's been showing up to meet Rack, which has been annoying.
The terrorist.
You know, Athena. The terrorist.
The
Yeah.
one who blew up Waterfront.
Yeah. And they don't seem to care. She's just walking around.
At this point, I just don't think there's any common sense.
Yeah.
And she had one of her like cult followers following her.
Oh my god.
Scrappers, part of like the Stormbringers group. I don't know.
I just randomly remembered I went to Fight Finder the other day. I don't know why that reminded me of it. I did go to Fight Finder, by the way.
Why would you go to Fight Finder?
I was curious, and I got bored immediately and left. I saw the two people fighting, and I'm like, wow. Okay. And then I left. Plus, I didn't really know anybody there. I just got curious, because people talk about it all the time on Metagram, and I was like, oh, I guess it was a big deal. It was also because Sapphire's dad also signed up for it, and I was hoping that maybe he was there to fight, because I told him I'd watch, but he wasn't there, so...
I think Fight Finder is dumb, but...
The only interesting thing that happened there was I noticed one of their large screens was broken.
It's just a bunch of people who got bored killing on their missions deciding to fight in an arena as big and powerful as they can.
Yeah, that's kind of what I saw.
It's a bunch of killers who got bored of killing.
Never heard of it.
Just big fighting competition thing, I guess. Run by
Yeah, it's
Gormunder,
a fighting
I
ring.
think? I don't know.
It's basically just a
That's why I
fighting
never
ring.
heard of it. That explains it.
I only heard about it through Sapphire's dad, so...
I hear people talk about it. I know Juno sometimes fights there.
I would watch a Juno fight there. Not gonna lie.
I've seen Juno spy.
Yeah, I would actually watch Juno fight. I wouldn't mind that. Or probably Indigo. Indigo's a good fighter. But he's a toon. Of course it's gonna be great. It's gonna be comical.
I saw Geldir and Charles spar the other day at Dragonspire.
Oh, yeah. Geldir shrunk. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, we watched Geldir shrink and then punch Charles directly in the groin.
Now that's a fight I would have liked to see.
They spar here and there, not too often though.
Oh,
That was the first time I went to Dragonspire in a very long time.
Kiko talked to the person and about what happened that I told you about at Dragonspire. And she said that they're gonna try to work out a separate healing area. That way people like me don't get caught again, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't have an incident like that.
Well,
Kiko was...
such a big heal for one person.
Yeah,
don't
Kiko
get
was not happy. She told me how upset she was at them about that. She was not happy. She was pretty pissed.
That was such a big... One person does not need all that.
I couldn't even move. That was the worst part. That's why I didn't back away. I literally could not move. I was in...
I almost threw you.
That probably would have... That would have been fine. Probably.
For context, somebody did a big, like, heal ring and Jasmine was in it and she started having an allergic reaction. So we had to move her and then quickly use our EpiPen.
Yes, your allergies.
Kiko saw it immediately and she ran over to the person and told them to never do that again. And I think a couple of other people came up. I don't really remember what happened after that.
I know Patty was one. It was Patty and Kiko. And then we left.
And then we left.
And then went to
the pharmacy to get another
hang out at
EpiPen.
one of Gildear's places. And then went to one of Gildear's places.
Did you stream that day? No, I did not, unfortunately.
That was an interesting talk. It wasn't a talk to me. It's not my place to say what was in the talk. I was just there.
He was being a grandpa. Or an uncle. What would you call that kind of talk? Wise old elder?
Uncle? I don't know. It's uncle.
Yeah, we'll call it an uncle talk, I guess.
Sharon,
I just kind of call him
advice.
Gildear Talks.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. Things have been kind of weird as of late. There's some weird tension at Meat Rack, especially between Yarrick and Aiden.
Oh?
There's something going on with those two. It's to the point where Gildear is planning to give them a therapy session, and let me just say a therapy session. You don't want a therapy session from Gildear. That's when he thinks you're at the end of your rope.
Yeah, they were with me outside the bubble, and I could kind of sense the tension. Sort of.
It's weird.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it is. Especially after Aiden kind of snapped out of whatever he was going through.
A few of us were just hanging out, and the two walked over, and it was instantly, like, awkward and full of tension.
I hate it when stuff does that.
So, we'll see if the therapy session does anything. If it doesn't, then Gildear's given up hope on them. I know that much.
That's fair.
Because I think Gildear already talked to them. And that clearly didn't work. Also, apparently Jane's missing. Yeah, I probably should have brought that up. Yarrick's, like, looking for Jane. Apparently Jane... Well, Meat Rack thinks Jane is missing. I don't actually think Jane's missing, but that's what Meat Rack thinks.
She's not.
Yeah, I had a feeling she wasn't.
She's currently working
yeah,
with
Meat Rack
Jonas.
thinks Jane is missing. Not surprised. So, yeah, there's also that. And Yarrick wants to talk to Jane. Yark's being weird. Yark's doing some weird things.
I figured he was, considering one of the conversations I had with him. I think you were there, and so was Nikki.
I don't remember anything from it, but yeah, I was there. I remember we were all in the room. I just don't remember what the talk was.
I think he's planning something. I just don't know what.
I'm not too
I don't have
sure.
enough clues for that yet.
I know that he talked about wanting to get close for certain reasons, and I think I had told you about this at one point. He was going to try and look into one of your people, but I
don't think I'll be able to go to Orlando Saka. In all honesty, I think I might have to end stream after this.
He's always been someone that's been all over the place, so I wouldn't be
He's
surprised
someone who
if
needs
he's...
guidance, and if you don't give it to him, he just kinda...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He said he's very good at finding people, though, and I was debating testing that. Play a game of hide and seek with him, see how long it takes. I don't know. I've been bored as of late.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you that I'm gonna go hang out with Kiko and all of them on Tuesday?
No, I don't think you've told me.
Yeah, she, they kinda, whenever we go and hang out, we pick a place and then we just go hang out, so. They asked me if I wanted to come and I said sure.
Of course.
Everybody in the group is already aware of my allergy because of what happened at the Spire, and they're all gonna make sure that I stay safe, so.
I'm glad. You let me know if anything happens, and I will come as soon as I can. Right?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm not gonna mention that the thing that I was... So they told me that I could pick out a place for us to hang out at. I said Halloween Town, and they said sure, why not?
You mean to tell me you're going to Halloween Town from Nightmare Before Christmas without me?
Oh, hey, you know, have you ever checked out what's under this table? This table looks pretty...
You're going without me? I can literally hear you.
No, you can't.
I still know where you are.
No, you can't. I'm not here.
I can still hear your heart, but I literally know where you are. And now I let her run.
I heard that! Did the door shut behind me? What the heck?
I shut it.
Oh, okay.
I should have locked it.
I could just climb through my window. Anyway. And also, to be fair, they said that they were going to see if they could. They're not sure if they can yet or not.
That'd be such a fun trip, Halloween Town.
Oh, dear, I did want to mention something to you in private. A small thing. It probably won't be long.
Of course, darling.
Do I need to slide under the table and crawl away again?
No.
Don't slide under the table and crawl away again.
Okay.
I did speak with a few people at the island to figure out what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whenever they're planning to do the crowning ceremony. I guess it's still assumed whenever everything is okay, and once we actually have people living at the island.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I didn't mention this to either of you. Weird thing. Because my grandfather, I guess, rules this island that I speak about. It's my home, at least for where I know. I was born there, and he's like an emperor of it. And at some point, once they have it more secured and safe, they want to actually do a proper crowning ceremony, which means that would make Jasmine and me both, I guess, a princess in a way.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
My. Something of a coronation.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be, like, second princesses, or where would you be line in the family tree?
I'm not sure. I'd have to figure that out. All I know so far is that we both would get crowned, and so would my cousins as well, since he sort of wanted all of us together after what's happened, because we're the last few of our bloodline that are alive.
I see. This is wonderful news. Chance to reconnect with the family as well.
Mm-hmm.
Though it might mean a lot of responsibility. For royalty, I mean. I can't imagine. Well,
That's why we have...
unless you count business royalty, of course. But
I know that for now, at least that's why we have, Kana, and then...
How is it that I
Lot of
actually
other
know her
things trying
name,
to
but you
help us.
don't?
Am I not saying it properly?
Kana A! Kana A!
Kana A. I'm
Not
sorry.
Kana, Kana A! I'm the one who forgets things usually. I swear. Talk about Mickey going senile. I think you are. That was a joke.
I was about to say, you better
This
start
is-
running.
this is wonderful news, but is it what you want?
I'm not sure. I've never been one to be quite honest, be part of either anything business related or something of royalty. I mean, I was a gang member, so it's not normal, for me at least. For me, it was just mostly living
God, why is my
within
eye stinging?
slums, at least at a young age, so for me all this is new. But I believe at some point I could get used to it, understand it better, if given the proper knowledge and time to learn and the sorts.
Hmm. Will be quite the change.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll be here to support you both, with whatever decision you make.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Now, I am running on fumes. So I think I'm going to head back to the penthouse and get some much needed rest.
Of course.
Alright.
Did you want me to mention to you that small thing? It probably won't even be 5 or 10 minutes.
Of course, dear. I will follow.
Have fun holding hands. Anyway.
Okay.
Probably grab my hat and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about it, actually. I guess I could see if Kiko's at Orlando Saka tonight. I'll go change, I guess.
I don't even think about it quite often. And I'd be more than happy to. But I feel like it's just the way that I said it felt because it was pushed or pushing. And I would much rather it happen whenever I feel physically ready.
Gesundheit. Tight. Thank you.
Nice. Think nothing of it, dear. I had no qualms about it. In fact, it made me very happy.
I'm gonna try to listen in.
I agree. Natural, but planting the seed early doesn't hurt either.
I don't even know what they're saying. I can barely hear them.
Private conversation, don't say so. Private was super.
I didn't hear it.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Everything alright, or?
Obviously, we don't say any because we weren't. We were talking.
What?
Yep.
No, I didn't hear you.
Yep. They were talking about marriage. Apparently, your mom brought it up to my dad at a prior conversation. He was apologized for it, but seems like my dad is... He apologized for it, but seems like dad is for it. And on top of that, they're not going to do it, but they're gonna see if it happens truly. But still, they're talking about it.
It's only been a few months.
I know. Anyways, do you think that was enough time for them to talk?
Probably.
So we can leave?
Yeah, they're coming back.
Well, he's leaving.
I'm just gonna cut through. Rustle, rustle, rustle.
And you don't worry.
Rustle, 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 rustle.
Figured out.
Of course.
You could just cut through.
No, that's rude, and it ruins the grass and stuff.
What grass?
And I don't want to get like leaves and brush and stuff all over my clothes.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. I might head to Orlando Saka for a little bit, Mom. See if Kiko's around. Or Bishop.
Okay.
Or Tanix. I told Tanix I would stop by his shop, so. I won't be gone too long, I don't think.
Of course.
Travel safe, Jasmine.
Yeah, sure. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
See